Okay, testing number 2, testing number 2. Testing, testing. Zero, 2 seconds. Right, hello guys. Okay, this is the second session. No, I don't think I'm going. I'm not going to. I don't think I'm going to trade, because I'm just going to do a little bit of tests here and there. But well, I will mark few zones and then we can rent it together. Alright, just we do a little bit of scalping here and there. Okay. So relax first, take it easy. Yeah, there's a delay, guys. There's a delay because can trade. Okay, about maybe 10 to 20 seconds delay. Alright, so take it easy, guys. How can I? Okay, alright, okay. Hi, hello. Okay. Selling or buying? Not yet. Okay. I'll move this one and we trade together. Okay. Can you trade during the off YouTube live and we follow your trades? Follow my group. Follow my group. Follow my group. Okay. There will be, we will send all the entries inside the Telegram. Okay, we send all the everything lah inside Telegram. Okay, so you can trade there. Okay, let's say none of us is on live. Okay, you can join our Telegram group, right? Okay, right. Doing the Shah Johnson. No lah, right? Yeah, 30 seconds delay, guys. Nice to see good results on YouTube. Yeah, I'm trying to build up this account. Okay, in YouTube now. Okay, so we are trying to do in YouTube. But the thing is there's a delay, guys. 30 seconds, you know. Alright. Okay, like for example, right now the time is my time In N5 is 3:45, but now you guys see I think it's still 4 something, right? So it's a bit delay. Man. Okay. Nice to see good results on YouTube. Thank you so much. Right? Okay. It's really nice to see. Where's the link? No link, nothing yet. I haven't put anything yet. Okay. Later. Alright. Once I forget to put the link, the Telegram link. Okay. So once everything okay, then I'll put the link and everything. Okay. Inside the Telegram link lah. Okay. For those who wanted to know more, alright, can just type in golden results or this is it as bad as TikTok? What do you mean? The delay, no, TikTok better. This one is worse. I have to say, this one is very bad. Okay, it's very bad. The delay, 30 seconds, 20 to 30 seconds. So basically, if I enter 20 to 30 seconds, and then you guys know whether it enter the zone or not. That's the problem. Okay. I'm trying to fix the problem, but I'm not sure because I'm not sure how am I going to do it because it's the internet issue. Alright, anyway guys, okay, I have a buy zone below. Okay, the purple box is a buy zone. Alright, well, you guys can try to enter lah. Okay, once inside this buy zone, okay, this is a buy zone, alright. But one good thing about this TikTok, about this YouTube, it's easier for me to explain. Okay, because the screen is bigger, so I can explain a little bit more. Alright, okay, so this is the zone that I'm trying. Okay, it's a bit risky, this zone. Okay, but I put it as a risky buy. Okay, but if you look in M15, it's a good zone lah. Alright, it's a good zone. Okay, alright. It's the bottom of the strong point. Okay, so we try this zone further by risky. I'll just put as a risky buy. Okay, we try. Okay. Okay, how to find key levels in entries? Okay, actually, you know what's a key level? Key level is actually this one. The zero behind means is the 4600. I think you are referring to is order block or zone. Alright, give me a moment. Let me explain. Okay, maybe the music, maybe I'll check lah. Alright, yes, quick scope. Alright, which pair? Gold, XAU USD. Alright, okay. So a lot of people ask me about how to mark the order block and all that, or I should say the zones or where to enter lah, easy. Alright, so basically to find a zone, just mark the ones which have a very good sideway. Alright, so what are the sideways we are looking for? We are looking for this. Okay. Okay, so this is the sideway that we are looking for. Alright, we will try to see whether is there any sideways around this area. Alright, so what we do is we will mark the zone, or I should say, for example, we have a okay, like this one example. Alright, there's a rally, there's a small rally base drop, this is rally base drop, this one. Okay, so we mark the base here. Okay, so we wait for the price to go into the zone. Alright, into the zone, and then we will enter at this area. Alright, enter here, enter. Alright, enter. Okay, so this one, enter here, and then go for the sell. Alright, okay, so for this, alright, if you guys want to do, because this is M1, a little bit risky, but if you guys want to mark a zone, find a sideways. Example, the ones that is really happening and the ones that is working, alright, is this one. You see? Okay, you can actually see here, there's a rally base drop. Alright, okay, there's a rally base. Always mark the base, guys. Okay, rally base drop. Okay, when it goes back into the zone, it came down. Alright, goes back, second time comes down. Okay, third time. Okay, so the TP, most of the time you find the break off structure. Alright, that one is another thing. Okay, so where is the break off structure? Alright, so break off structure is usually this area. Alright, this line here, this line right here. Okay, this break off structure, this is where we mark the TP. This is where we mark the we take it as a strong point and all those things. Okay, so that one is later on, but at first, if you guys want to know how to mark the zone, alright, try to find a simple, let's say something like this, a sideways. Alright, sideways, something like this. Okay, sideways. Okay, does it work 100%? No, of course not. Okay, there's a probability to it. Okay, so the thing is right here, alright, try to mark as much as possible and then try to see whether it works or not. Okay, alright, example, one more sideways is for the buy is this one. Okay, so the price, the thing about it is, okay, the price sometimes it will touch and go. Alright, but for this it will actually eventually go down all the way into the zone, then go. Okay, so mark the sideways. Alright, go to M1, M5 and then mark the sideways. The ones that usually it's good or better to mark is usually in M5. Alright, so this is M5. Okay, you see, as you can actually see in here, there's nothing much. Only have this zone right here. That's not that I mark. Okay, the bottom one I won't mark because there's no break of structure. Alright, so different time frame, different, but the best most of the time is in M5. Try to mark in M5. Okay, alright, for example, this one on top here, there's a break off, there's a sideways here, drop, base drop and all those things. Alright, okay, give me a moment, guys. Okay. Right. Okay. So all these things, guys, okay, need a bit of practice, of course. Okay, need a little bit of practice, and also it needs a little bit of understanding also. Okay, knowledge, of course. Alright, so first, if you ask me how to mark the zone, all this, try to find as much sideways as possible in M1, M5. Doesn't matter, don't think about the time frame first. Okay, don't think about time frame, just mark only sideways, and then you pull to the right, see whether is it working or not. Alright, okay, example. Okay, so now we will wait for it to go into the buy zone. Once it's inside the buy zone, then we will go for the buy lah. Alright, so for example, this one, okay, sideways here, right, mark, find as much as possible and then you mark. Alright, okay, alright, go touch, because it's fresh guys, it will touch and then it will go. Okay, this is one of it. Sideways like this. This one is sideways, is a flip. Okay, can. Alright, so it's a drop, base, drop. Okay, goes into the zone, then drop. Okay, you realize, okay, all the zones that I mark, again like I said, the zones that all that I mark is at the sideways. Alright, so must remember that. Okay, always remember this. Okay, these are the basics guys. These are the basics that I teach. Right, if you want more advanced, TikTok. The ones with Rosie and Fendi, the one more advanced. Okay, for me I'm just teaching the basics. Right, time frame for key level is M5 or H1. Key level is what? Key level, I know key level is the one, the numbers is 4700, alright, 4800. That's key level. Right, what I know, if you are asking, I think you are confusing with zone. Alright, zoning. Don't confuse yourself with zone. Zoning, different. Alright, okay. But zone is big, so how can we small the zone? Okay, good question. Okay, so the thing is, if let's say you mark a zone in H1 example, okay lah, H1 is too big. Okay, M15 for gold, like I said, depend on the currency that you guys want to trade. Alright, if you guys want to trade gold, okay, don't have to go to H1, a bit too big, right? Unless you're doing swing. Okay, but for me the best is of course it's M5, but if you want a bit more stronger zones, of course we will go to M15, for example this one. Okay, so alright, okay, so this one, this zone right here, okay, it's a bit too big for me lah. Okay, 130 pips. So if you want to trade 130 pips, it's a bit too big. So what you do, you make it a little bit smaller. That's it. Alright, how to make it smaller? Go to M5. Okay. Alright, so now in M5 I can make it smaller already. Okay, to make it a little bit smaller, I can do it this way. Okay. Alright, this is small already. This is what? 55 pips. 56 pips. Okay. Alright, but you want to be it a little bit smaller. I don't know how small you want to go. Maybe you can go to M1 lah. Okay, you can go to M1. You can mark so risky lah. Okay, sound a bit risky lah, I have to be honest. Okay, it's less than 20 pips. Alright, still go into the zone. Yes, it goes into the zone. Pop, touch, go. Alright, how many pips? Not bad, 66 pips. Okay, alright, can. Right. Okay, come. If your screen can see the time frame, would be good. Time frame, okay, can. I will adjust. Watermark can. Wait, I adjust. Let me adjust. Setting, canvas. Oh, okay. SCUSD. Measure time frame. Okay, one lah. Let me check how. Interval. Okay, can. SUSD 1 means it's M1 lah. Alright, okay, make it a bit darker. Okay, can see that? Alright, so if I change to M5, it'll be 5, SUSD 5, can? Alright, okay. Okay, come. Next question, support and resistance. Support and resistance, higher time frame here. I will mark it in most, I think H1 should be enough already. Okay, so for, a bit too complicated. Okay, so for a valid, for a valid support, okay, how? Okay, wait, I change to another one, okay, so I'm clear. Right. Okay, nice. Okay, for valid support or for valid resistance example, okay, you will switch to H4 or H1. Alright, okay, so for this example, we just concentrate on this. Okay, hold on, let me delete all this. Sorry guys, this is the life of a trader, so everything is messy. Okay, so to make it a valid support and also a resistance, okay, number one, it must touch at least twice. Correct? Excuse me, shukran lah. Sorry, my fault. But don't have to be on that line. Okay, it can be around that area. Meaning what? Okay, for a resistance example, okay, the top here, alright, you can actually see the price stop twice. This one. It's not a line actually. A lot of people just put one line, cannot. It's actually a zone. Alright, it's around this area. Okay, it's a resistance. This area. Alright, this whole thing is a resistance. Okay, and then the support is below. Which one? This one. Okay, around this area lah. Alright, this one. Okay, so this is the support, this one is the resistance. Supply, demand, whatever, it's the same. Okay, supply, demand, support, resistance. Okay, can? But I have to be honest guys, support and resistance mostly I usually just see the structure. Alright, because most of the time I trade with oh my god, I trade with what is it, supply and demand. Okay, because I use strong point a lot. Alright, I use a lot of strong points. So basically, if you're using a lot of strong points, it's going to be supply and demand. Support resistance actually you can mark. Okay, can mark of course. Okay, but it will take a while because it is in higher time frame. Alright, can. So how do you? Yeah. Okay. So how do you find? Okay, give me a moment. Okay, so how do we find SL when the after small zone play? What you mean? Okay, let me try to understand. Okay, come. Alright, so okay, for SL, okay, most of the time is left high or left low. Okay, alright, so what I mean by that? Okay, for example, okay, alright, wait, which one is best? Okay, example, this zone right here. Okay, this zone. I mark this zone right here. Over here at the bottom in M5 I mark. Okay, yes, it's going into the zone. So where should I put the SL? The SL must be left low here. This one. Okay, left low. Okay, or left high. Okay, for left high example, if I wanted to sell here, example, sell here, this zone right here, this big zone right here. Okay, touch, come down. So let's say it goes up. So where must I put my SL? My SL must be the left high, must be over here. Okay, why? Okay, why? Because why? If let's say it goes up, alright, if let's say the price goes up, it goes up, touch one time, very good. Okay, and then it goes up for the second time, this zone won't be fresh anymore, so it will break. Once it breaks, okay, it will go to the left high, alright, to take this zone and then drop. Okay, that's why our SL is actually the left high, the next high. Okay, alright, unless if it breaks again, alright, if it breaks again, then it's not valid. You need to cut and then try again to take at the top zone for the sell. Understand? Alright, okay, so the sell is usually the left low or left high. Okay. Okay, can alright, so these are the kind of things you need to understand. Okay, need to learn, need to practice. Okay, Allah. Okay, so yeah. So again guys, two things. Alright, today we learn a few things, right? If you want to make the zone a bit smaller, go to the lower time frame. If you're marking M5, go to M1. Alright, okay, in M1 cannot already. You must go to the seconds. Okay. So you might ask yourself, what are the things that you need to, what is small, what is big? Alright, why not you ask that kind of question? Alright guys, okay, there's a M1 zone here. Alright, if you guys want to try, can try lah. Okay, risky sell lah. Because why? This timing, everything is risky lah. So okay, can. Alright. Thank you, sir, for the arranging the live. You are the best. Okay, no worries. You're welcome. Alright. This one, guys. Anyway, this one testing. Haven't full flat yet. Of course, there's a delay. So not for me, not perfect. Right. I need to be perfect for you guys. Alright. How much is the best to trade margins? Okay, account size the best for starters. If you see in your experience, you see how much you know first, right? For example, first time traders, any amounts again, $20 can, $50 also can, doesn't matter. for me, because that one is considered burn. Alright, remember, for the first timers, okay, for example, this is your first time trading, you just started trading today. Alright, put in $50, I think minimum for some of the brokers. Okay, $50. Okay, and then after that you enter learn. Okay, $50 considered burn. Okay, if you don't have the amount, use demo account, can. Alright, use demo account, no problem. Don't use prop firm and all that. No need. Demo account can already. Okay, all brokers should have. Okay, so the number one again, if you're intermediate, means you learn a little bit, alright, and then you have a little bit of experience in trading. Okay, you learn from a few mentor, or you watch a lot of YouTube or whatsoever, alright, and you know a little bit of trading. The best to start is 250. Alright, 250. Okay, 250. Alright, 250, and then you make about $5 per day. Simple. Alright, and then if you are a little bit on the next level, alright, okay, you know how to read the market. Alright, you know what's a flip, you know what's a strong point, you know what's a break of structure and all that, you know everything. 500. Okay, got it? Understand? Alright, so for starters, okay, first day of trading, today you just start. Today start trading, how? Don't put in money first, okay, demo account, or if you want to try, okay, put 0.01 enter, and then you put in $20, $30 and all those things. Okay, don't put too much. Understand? Alright, okay. Okay, how to practice? Any best recommend way to practice? Backtesting screenshot. Okay, simple. Alright, example. Okay. Okay, now the thing is, I'm trading in M1. Okay, but it's not. Okay, first thing first, guys. It's not advisable to trade in M1. Okay, not advisable. Not because it's risky. Okay, go to M5. Alright. Example, go to M5 and then you mark a zone. For example, this one. Okay, mark the zone. Mark this zone right here. Okay, goes into the zone. Come down. Screenshot. Okay, understand why. Put some marks here. Alright. Okay, example, drop, base drop. Correct? Drop, base drop. Okay, so also a flip. Okay, something like this. Okay, if it's a strong point, you can put there. You can put here, strong point. Okay, alright. Can? Okay, and then you learn slowly. Okay, no other way, guys. No other way. Alright, no other way. There's if you want to practice, just mark the zones and then mark the zone and then screenshot lah. Okay, number 2. Alright, number 2, sorry, backtesting first, and also screenshot. Okay, number 3. Number 3, if possible, if you have a little bit of cash, try to invest a little bit. Pay about $20 USD, 19.99. Okay, 19.99 or $20 lah USD for a replay function. What is a replay function? This is a replay function. Okay, come here. Alright. Okay, let's say for this zone right here. Okay lah. I take the one that fail lah. Okay, come. So, this is a good zone, correct? There's a break of structure and all that, correct or not? It's a good one, huh? Okay, come, see. Let's see. Alright, mark the zone. Okay, come. Okay, you mark the zone this way. Alright, and then you play. Just play. Okay, just play the candle. Just play only, it's okay. Okay, the candle. Oh, alamak. Why does it break? Okay, so this is the function of a replay button. Alright, you find out why does it break. It's a good zone. Why does it break? Okay, so you find out. Okay, this is M5. You pull it above. Oh, then you see. Actually, guys, you can actually see here. Alright, it has ready goes up, break this high, come into the zone, and then continuation. Okay, so this one when it comes when it comes back down, yes, it touches a little bit and then goes up for about, not bad, 50 pips. Alright, not bad. After that, finish. It goes all the way down. Alright, goes all the way down. Come down. Alright, so when it comes down, what is it looking for? It's looking for another fresh zone. Okay, which is below here. Alright, if you mark the zone right here, alright, mark it. See? Alright, okay, mark the zone. Okay, took the price and then goes up. Okay, so these are things you need to screenshot. Okay, for example, okay, this one it fails, right? The top one. Right, the top one fails. So what you do? You screenshot this one. Screenshot this zone right here, and then you put markings. Okay, trade fail due to not fresh zone. Example, alright, due to zone of fresh, not fresh zone or whatever. Okay, can. So that's why it breaks and then goes down to take the bottom zone. Alright, so if you ask me, Shah, if let's say it goes up and then it comes back down, for example guys, okay, so money management, alright, let's say it goes up 50 pips, this one, alright, it goes up 50 pips, then you ask me, Shah, can I re-enter? Can, but risky. Okay, re-entry, all this re-entry is always risky. Okay, very risky, guys. Okay, risky. So this one you learn. Alright, you learn. Okay, so the next zone to look for is this one, the bottom, and also there's a flip on top because it breaks really, right? It really break. Okay, so there's a drop right here. Okay, can try. So you have a buy and a sell. Alright, buy below, sell on top. Okay, that's it. Okay, practice. This one looks complicated, of course, but the more you do, the more you will get used to it. Then you will get bored, and then suddenly it's like routine for you already. Okay, don't worry. Okay, looks a little bit complicated, of course. Everything looks complicated at first. Alright, but once you know how to do it, it will be okay. No, don't worry. Alright, no worries. Slowly. Okay? Okay. Okay. Alright. How quickly, sir, can you can find sell buy? Okay, actually, to be honest, the one that I find here is risky. Risky. M1, because I go to M1. Like I mentioned. Okay, the zone that I find, the zone that I mark, are all risky because it's in M1. Okay, alright. Take a look. Okay, alright. Okay, some delay. My apologies. Okay, so okay, then the top here. There's a lot of zones to mark actually. Right, there's a lot of zones. That's why when you want to practice, okay, I'll just mark the ones with the sideways, but the problem is, okay, we are not sure which one that will work. Okay, so the one that I mark and then I show inside this live are all the zones that is very good. The sideways is very good. For example, this one. Okay, this one works, eh? So this area here. Okay, right? Goes up, come down. Okay. Have a small bit of structure here. Okay, goes up, then come down. Finish. Alright. If I have 15,000 can. Shamir, don't do my mistake. My mistake, what I did last time. I do not know anything. And I put in 15,000. I put 9,000, 10,000. Alright. Inside, I put 10,000 inside my account. And I blew everything within 3 months. Okay. Leave, I think lesser than that. Okay, so my advice, okay, Shamir Ismail. Okay, so do not put everything and then start to trade. Learn first. Okay, unless you tell me that if you have been trading for very long and you know what you are doing, then I got no say. But you're just starting off, you got 15,000. I don't care about how much you have, you know. Alright, doesn't matter. I want to know how much you know. Okay. Alright, how much you know is more important than how much you have. For me, alright, you can have $1 million and I don't care. So, alright, but if you are not sure what to do, then it's dangerous. This trading, because it's very volatile. Alright, if you put everything inside, you can lose it as fast as you deposit the money. It's not honest. Alright, so just take it easy. Don't put everything. If you want, like I mentioned just now, depending on how much you know, alright, maybe you can put, maybe, I'm not sure how much you know, alright, but if you're just starting off, like I mentioned, I put $20, then $50 or whatsoever. Okay, alright. The best for me, the best is 500. 250 for starting off lah. Yeah, but like I mentioned, if you know a little bit of trading, you can put in or deposit about 500 to 1,000. Okay, don't put everything. The main rule is not to put everything. Okay, then money management, that one you will learn. Alright, slowly. I realized one thing, guys. I always talk about money management, and I just realized money management cannot teach. You know. Okay. Money management, I can tell you what to do, but the rest of it, okay, it's up to you guys on how you want to, manage it. All right. At the end of the day, it's yours. It's your money, your account. Okay. I don't have the right to tell you what to do actually. Okay. I can only advise, but I don't have the right to tell you what to do because it's your account. Okay. For me, if you want to close at 5 pips, then go ahead. Okay, if you want to close at 1 pip, you feel a little bit worried, not scared, worried. You feel a bit worried, then go ahead. And it's no shy. People say, you close 5 pips. It's my account, so what? Okay, can. Alright, what is flip zone? Okay, flip zone. If it's after it hits stop loss. Okay, how to explain? Yeah, I draw better. Okay, I draw better. Okay, so we wait for these two zones. Okay, because at night usually most of the time I don't teach. I don't trade. Alright. Okay. So you have a rally base and a rally. Okay, example. Okay. It comes into the zone and then you go for the buy. Okay, this is the zone. Okay, come. Okay, this is the zone. Buy zone here. Alright. Buy zone. Okay, first time. And then second time, it goes back into the zone. You want to buy. Alright. When you want to buy, Alright, when you want to buy, the price goes all the way down, hits the SL. Alright, the SL is over here. This is the SL. Okay, red color, SL, hits SL. Okay, so when the price goes back into the zone, example. Alright, when the price goes back into the zone, and then what you do here? Instead of a buy, you will go for the sell. Correct? This is what I call a SND flip. Okay, flip. This is what I call a flip. Means from a buy, come down, fail, go back into the zone. Alright, you will go for the sell. Alright, this is a flip. Okay, a very good example of a flip is let me see. So here. Alright, around this area lah. Okay, let me go M5 lah. M5 is easier to see. Yeah. Okay. And this was just now. Wait, let me find one. I find a clearer one. So no, it's not so clear. Okay, this one. Okay, so this is one of it. Okay, let's say you mark this zone. Alright, you mark this zone. Okay, supposed to be a sell, correct? Okay, supposed to be a sell, supposed to go up and then comes down. Right, supposed to go into the zone, then come down, but it goes all the way up. Okay, when it goes up, alright, when it comes back, you will go for the buy. Okay, fly. Okay, can? So this is a flip. Alright, this is a flip. Okay, you can actually see, right, pertaining to this zone right here. Alright, this zone right here. Okay. Alright. Okay. Pertaining to this zone right here. Over here, there's a zone. Alright, there's a zone. Let's say you mark this zone right here. Okay, come. And then after that, what happened? Okay, it comes down, go into the zone. Okay, pump sell, correct. Very good. Okay, second time, go all the way up. Okay, supposed to sell, right, but it goes all the way up. This one go for the buy. Flip means from sell you go for the buy. Okay. Okay. If you are unsure or you are still you are quite confused, okay, can join my group. Alright, it's a golden results. Okay, free. If anyone asks for money, no need to pay money. Okay, we only ask you to deposit to your account. That's all. Alright, okay, no money. Okay, so the thing is, you can watch the videos in flips. Okay, flips, strong point, and everything. Okay, everything is there. Okay, everything is recorded, pre-recorded, so you can watch 1,000 times, no problem. Okay, alright. Mentorship not yet. I know how to trade for Signal. Very good. Very good. Okay, been trading for the past 4 months, but still losing. Following trades need to can, no problem. Shamir, I think you put in less than 100 first. Okay, learn first. 4 months still quite early. Alright, take your time. Okay, don't push, don't rush. Okay, don't rush, don't push. Relax, take it easy. Okay, it can be done. Alright. Okay, give me a moment guys. Give me